Hi guys, welcome to our second math video. This is going to be going over 11-2, multiplying whole numbers and fractions. So, first we're going to go over our 24 for the day, and I'll give you a little bit of time to go over that. You can also pause the video if you need some more time. Okay, so a possible solution for this one is 7 times 4 is 28. 8 minus our other 4 equals 4. 28 minus 4 equals 24. If you get any different solutions, put them in the comments, and I would love to see those. Alright, so as I said, we're going to be going over multiplying of whole numbers and fractions. Just a quick review of our first video. We know that any fraction is a division problem. So if I have 4, or we can make any number into a fraction. So if I have 4, that could be equal to 4 over 1. It still equals 4, but we have a numerator and denominator now. So this is going to be really important when we're multiplying fractions, especially with whole numbers. Then we can take a number, and basically you're separating it into different sections. We'll start with 4, we just did that one, times 1/2. Now, we can draw this out so you kind of have a better understanding. If we have 4 things, okay, 4 things. Let's draw it this way. And we break them all in half. Excuse me, actually, let me, if we break them all in half, we shade them in. So how many halves do we have? We have 4 halves, which, if we add all those halves together, equals 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. This is repeated addition, which, as we know, is multiplication. So that equals 1, 2, 3, 4. You know we don't add the denominators. So that equals 4 over 2. If we reduce that, that equals 2. That is the repeated addition method of this. Now, there's another way we can write this. Let me get this back. Just take a second here. Okay, oops, let me add that back. Okay, so now we can also divide it like this. We know we have groups of 2, so we have 4 things. So, this is a different method of showing it. Well, we have 4 things, half of them are colored. So we could break this into groups of 2, because this shows how many groups we have. We can color. We have each of these group of 2, half is colored. So we can just add those up, and it's 2. So with those visual methods, it kind of leads us into our next thing, which is the algorithm, or what you say to actually multiply. Now, when we see this, we can't multiply this off because this does not have a denominator. But as we said in the last one, any number, especially a whole number, can have a denominator. So we can make 4 into 4 over 1. Now, when you multiply fractions, you actually multiply them straight across. It's actually pretty easy. The biggest problem that's going to have is understanding how to reduce them or get them in the simplest form. So we times this straight across, guys. Straight across, straight across. So 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. So we have 4 over 2. Again, this is just a division problem. So the denominator goes outside the box. The numerator goes inside the box. So we have 4 divided by 2. 2 goes into 4 twice, so we know this can be reduced to 2. Okay, let's get into a different one. I'll give you another example. So we have 6 times 3/4. Okay? Now, as we talked before, we can make 6 into 6 over 1. Again, any whole number can be made into a fraction. We put 1 at the bottom. Now we multiply it by 3/4. 6 times 3 equals 18. 1 times 4 equals 4. 18/4. So we can separate that out. Again, 18 goes inside the box. The denominator goes outside because we have groups of 4. We divide that out. That's 4. Multiply it out. We have 4 and 1/2. That was a little harder. So, that is the basics of multiplying with fractions and whole numbers. I want to give you guys a couple more examples, and I would love for you guys to try a few. Again, a couple things. This is going to be on the website. I'll be putting up some different resources. I'll be putting up the Pearson Success. You guys can log into that if you need a little more instruction, or you can rewatch these videos if you need anything. If you also need some comments, I'm going to put up a math section on Google Classroom where you can say, hey, Mr. Stanley, I'm not quite understanding this, and this is what I need help with. If you need that, just ask me. I can make some frequently asked questions videos so I can answer those questions for you. Let's do a couple here. I'm going to do 6 quick ones for you guys that I want you to try. And you can definitely put the answers in Google Classroom. And just put, hey, this is 11-2. Ms. Shelley, I'm answering 11-2, 1 through 6. If again, if you have any questions, just throw it in the either the video comment bar or in the Google Classroom. I'll be putting that up today. First one, we're going to go. Okay, 5 times 3/5. We have 7 times. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think here so I get you into one that's going to have the right thing here. Okay. We'll do that one. That's 2 whole numbers, so it should be pretty easy for you. Anyways, we got our next one, which is going to be let me actually go back on that one, guys. I don't like that. I would like something like something a little different. Let's go. Okay. And then let's go right over here. Okay. Again, some of these are going to be improper fractions, some of them are not. Okay. That one should look familiar. We've already done it. So if you need help, go back to the beginning of this video. We have this. And our last one for today will be let's go. Okay, I like this one. Make sure you reduce all your answers, guys. Again, you can put it on Google Classroom or anything like that. If you have any questions about this, let me know. I'll be doing some more videos coming up shortly, so hopefully I'll see you then. Have a good one.